graham cracker crust. Graham cracker crust for our peanut butter pies. We used to have a pastry chef back in the day, 25 years ago, our original restaurant.
Where was that?
Right next door. Right next door. It French. We opened a white tablecloth restaurant, what, 2000 or 1990 or 99, when white tablecloth died. And then we put an enoteca in. A couple different concepts, all before their time. Luckily, somebody bought that. In between, we opened up Christopher's. That's going on 23 years now. When we did family friendly, we wanted a place for kids to go. We had a high-end restaurant, and they just reopened the movie theater around the Anthony Wayne movie theater. And at 7 o'clock, or 7:30 at night, we'd be standing around waiting for people to come in, because this is a while ago, back in Wayne. And we saw all these families going to the movie theater and then leaving. Yeah, there's nowhere for them to go with their family to eat.
I noticed that in Wayne.
Yeah, so we're like, we need family friendly, but good food, healthy food, and also a place where mom and dad can get a good drink, glass of wine, and a good meal.
Yeah,
so
at the same time,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and at the same time, you can get chicken fingers while you can still get a nice pork chop out.
Exactly.
All the same day.
Make meatloaf, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah, I always thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and a decent drink.
Yeah, exactly.
As most parents know, it's kind of important. Yeah, no, I'm Philly born and raised. Grew up in West Mount Airy. C.W. Henry, went to elementary, went to Central High School, and then tried college for a minute. But I was already working in the business through high school for Paul Roller at Noodles up in Chestnut Hill. So he had like 4 or 5 spots back in the day. And after I tried college, I was like, you know what? I'm working a couple of restaurants. I worked in a lot of great restaurants in Philadelphia. Worked for a lot of great chefs. Went out to Texas for a little while to work under Mark Kitchen, who worked in Mark Miller's Coyote Cafe company in Austin. They're based out of Santa Fe. That was a great experience. And I came back and worked for Derek Davis for a bunch of years between Sonoma.
Who's Derek Davis? That name sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, Derek Davis. So he basically opened up. He partnered with Dan Edison and opened up a bunch of restaurants in Manioc in the early '90s. Sonoma being the first. And that was pretty much that restaurant. Besides here, I worked with the best crew I've ever worked in. It was great. I remember a guy, the chef at the time. He turned to me. I was like 19 or 20. He's like, let me give you the best advice you'll ever hear. I'm like, what? He's like, you get out of business now. I just laughed. I'm like, man, what are you talking about? That's too much fun. I understood what he said when I hit 30, but everything was going okay. So, but Derek is Sonoma, Arroyo Grill, which was down on Venice Island. That constantly floods.
Yeah,
I've seen that happen. But no, so we've been here, my wife and I, we met at Sonoma. We opened this place together with a couple partners. Well, my wife and I, partners in this since the beginning. She does all the books. I say if I had to pay taxes and do payroll, I would have stroke by now. So, yeah, I stick to the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, but our kids are raised. We have one son. Our youngest is at Virginia Tech, and he's in a hotel restaurant division there, I guess you would call it, or the major.
Yeah.
My daughter, it took COVID for her to work here, so she has no interest. She's in fashion merch.
Nice.
She's graduated. You don't know in the beginning when you start, because we were 27, 28 then. My daughter was born in 2001 when we opened this restaurant, and now we're looking forward to keeping the food great, consistent. We have a great crew. A lot of people have been here for a long time, and it's working out well. We're also involved in the community a lot, so I serve on the board of the Wayne Business Association. So we keep tales of what's going on in the town. We try to, we put on events. I've helped throughout the years bring events to the town and help organize them.
10 years ago, at 2 o'clock in the morning. What are you cooking?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what
So
do you
2
cook?
o'clock in the morning nowadays. No, I should not be eating at all. You have nightmares, and you can't go to sleep. But back in the day, in the early '90s in Maniac, it was Wawa and Taco Bell, of course. Come on.
So we got Taco Bell over.
With $1 Mexican meals, so you can't. You're getting paid $12 an hour. You have to live on $12 Mexican meals.